Join me as I try to recreate some of the most unbelievable NHL hits that will leave you in awe. I'm excited to dive into the world of NHL hits, a crucial aspect of the game that often gets overlooked. These monumental collisions are not only exhilarating to watch, but they also play a significant role in the outcome of the game. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the most incredible hits in NHL history, and what makes them so remarkable. From open ice hits to glass-shaking checks, the physicality of hockey is an essential component of the sport. A well-placed hit can turn the tide of the game, creating scoring opportunities and demoralizing opponents. The best players in the league know how to use their bodies to gain an advantage, and today, we're going to take a closer look at some of the most unforgettable hits. Hockey is a contact sport, plain and simple. While there's certainly an element of finesse involved, the ability to deliver and absorb hits is what separates the pros from the juniors. As we explore some of the most remarkable hits in NHL history, we'll also examine the role physicality plays in the game and why it's so essential. Getting into the nitty-gritty of NHL hits, we have to acknowledge the different types of hits that make this sport so thrilling. From the most shocking collisions to the most skilled open ice hits, each one has its own unique characteristics that make them memorable. We'll be breaking down some of the most iconic hits in the league, and what makes them so remarkable. When it comes to the most shocking hits, we have to talk about the ones that leave you on the edge of your seat. These are the hits that make you wince, the ones that make you question how the player got up from that. From nasty boarding calls to thunderous open ice collisions, these hits are the stuff of legend. Of course, we can't talk about NHL hits without mentioning the legends who made a career out of laying the lumber. Players like Scott Stevens, Brendan Shanahan, and Dion Phaneuf are infamous for their ability to deliver crushing hits that can change the course of the game. We'll take a closer look at some of their most memorable hits and what made them so effective. The evolution of hitting in the NHL is another fascinating topic. As the game continues to evolve, we're seeing a shift towards more speed and skill, but hits are still an essential part of the game. We'll explore how the rules have changed over the years and how players have adapted to the new landscape. One of the most significant changes in recent years is the emphasis on player safety. With concussions and injuries becoming more prevalent, the league has had to crack down on dangerous hits. We'll examine how this shift has impacted the game and what it means for the future of hitting in the NHL. When it comes to the most skilled open ice hits, we have to talk about the players who can make it look effortless. Guys like Alex Ovechkin and Evgeny Malkin are masters of the open ice hit, using their speed and agility to take down opponents with ease. In addition to the physicality, there's also an element of strategy involved in delivering a big hit. Players have to read the play, anticipate the opponent's move, and time their hit perfectly. We'll break down some of the most impressive examples of strategic hitting in the NHL. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. There's a fine line between a good hit and a dangerous one, and players have to be aware of the risks involved. We'll examine some of the most debated hits in NHL history and the controversies surrounding them. One of the most significant controversies in the NHL is the debate over whether certain hits should be penalized. While some argue that big hits are an essential part of the game, others believe that they're a recipe for disaster. We'll explore both sides of the argument and what it means for the future of the sport. Despite the controversy, one thing is clear: NHL hits are an essential part of the game. They add an element of physicality and excitement that's unmatched in any other sport. Whether you're a die-hard hockey fan or just a casual observer, there's something undeniably thrilling about watching a big hit. At the end of the day, that's what hockey is all about. The speed, the skill, and the physicality all come together to create an experience unlike any other. So, the next time you're watching a game, keep an eye out for those monster hits. They might just change the course of the game. So what are your thoughts about NHL hits? Write in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and click on the notification bell. And don't forget to click on the playlist above to watch my playlist of NHL Hall of Famers. Thanks for watching. And enjoy the rest of the video.